Got that hot coffee. First thing we do is tweet and then get the hell off Twitter because it's a cesspool of horrible things. Yes. Earning?
Hi everybody, it's Rockman Ratmus. And I'm not talking loud enough because I'm sure you're hungover, everybody in chat.
And Sadie's not barking enough.
Let's get some more buddies.
I am Rockman. The barking you hear is Sadie. The wonderful person talking is Ratmus, who is playing this game in Japanese. Because he is Japanese. No way, he is not.
Never paid 800 yen for tiramisu.
So you're going to say, I never claimed to be Japanese. But our cousin did.
You say that like that's a complete, lie of his.
I mean, okay, I'm looking at the first stream. I'm gonna crop like a few frames off the, not frames, but.
I thought you were doing Tobey Maguire. I'm gonna put some crop in your eye.
Yeah, you know me. I'm gonna chop a little bit off the bottom of this NES picture. I don't know. I don't know if that helped or hindered.
The answer is yes to both. Who here plays Half-Life? Nobody?
Who here plays Half-Life 3?
Who here wants to at me?
Peter Dinklage, clearly.
So I looked at that wonderful Snow White book and I loved it. It's got Dopey on the cover being subservient. I mean, what?
There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I haven't seen the movie since 1985, so I know.
Since 1937 or whatever came out, I'm like, what?
That was the last time Walt saw it. Alright, I think everything's as good as it's going to be. So yeah, previously on Ratmus playing Zelda 1, this is the Japanese version on Famicom cartridge, which we had to blow on. Our save file was thankfully there.
What if we had to blow on the disk system version? Let's say you little scamp.
Well, that's a whole nother blowing.
That's a whole other can of Tektites.
Alright, so next is Dungeon 4.
I'm glad it wasn't level 4, because that's,
well, spoilers it is, so you're screwed.
Just say women in chat want the D, so we're going to get them
I
that.
thought you were going to say, let's just say women and children first.
Fucking hit me, you fricker. If you were huge in Breath of the Wild, I'd give the piss out of killing you. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is what?
Where I went. Just trying to figure out all that. Okay.
I gave Ratmus the NES Game Atlas, and he's decided to use some weird fucking website instead.
Yeah, let's get this right now.
You've got too few heart containers to use that.
Why did you warn me, Sadie? You told me you knew this game.
I told you you're going to level 4 with 150 rupees because...
158 rupees, motherfucker. When do I get the bow so I can shoot it off like my mouth?
time a person who is now dead said all he wants to do is just meet women and fuck them off.
Yes.
You know, not fuck them. I'm saying, you know, not fuck them, not fuck off. I'm saying fuck them off. I don't know what that means, but I think it means, you know, like you just get up in someone's face and be like, no, you bitch better fuck off. That's what it means to fuck them off.
We can't ask him because he's dead.
To answer your question, I don't know when you get the fucking bow. I'm trying to figure out what item is in this dungeon I can't even see. If only I had a checklist. Well, there's a magic book, there's a bombs increase, and a raft, so there's 3 items.
This is the place I wanted to get off.
And who is the person that you wished to speak to?
The neck. Okay, let's see. So I can...
In the room to the left, there's a key. I'll tell you that.
Showing that,
Where's Doom? Oh wait, he's, you know, busy working because we're way fucking early. It's because we got retro games to play and Rockman and Ratmus can't wait.
I can't F around, son.
Sadie can't wait to be ignored.
Hey, you're getting ignored. Lay down and relax.
You guys are right, Kiefer, that.
Kiefer. It seems like the compass is one room above this, but, you know, I have to go up and...
Yes. There's no reason to go to the right. You have to kill that dig dogger to move to the left.
I have to play some Dig Dog on live and chat and shit. If only I had those 2 heart pieces.
Have you played Dig Dug live on stream?
If I whistle it again, will they go into smaller pieces?
No. What if you whistle while you work, then you piss off Peter Dinklage?
Yes. Everything comes back to Snow White.
Everything comes back to Peter Dinklage.
That too.
He's in a movie about... that song would know the name of it. So if you want the compass, you gotta kill these mofos. If you don't care, then just move on. Do you know what movie I'm talking about with Peter Dinklage and it's about a funeral? Have you ever seen it?
Trying to...
It's a movie that Song and her family love. She showed it to me years ago, and like I should totally do it on a movie night, you know, because people haven't seen enough Peter Dinklage, clearly. Don't worry, I'll Google it.
Please do. Come on, you blue son of a bitch.
Death at a Funeral.
I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen him and Elf.
I think there might have, like, it's a British comedy. I don't know if they made an American version, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where the American version sucks and the British version is good, even though I don't like British humor.
Do I go up now? I think you said.
Well, you sure as hell don't go right. Okay, let me see here. It's like, where are you trying to get to?
Got it. Fucking bubbles.
Okay, I think the first thing you want to do is go right.
Okay, well I can do that. Let me get my sword back. You guys fucking fuck me.
Hopefully the enemies that you killed will remain killed when you come back here. You don't need a sword, just use the magic wand.
I'll just use my dick. I'll just throw some arrows.
Don't be vulgar, Ratmus. Gave you your sword or not? Okay.
Yeah, I made sure I did.
Alright.
So I go this way and then up. No bombs increase?
No, the magic book is in this room.
This says to the next room.
That's what I mean by this room.
Should have told me go to the next room. Zelda games need to tell me that.
I'll tell you where to go, and it's not to the next room, okay? Stop being vulgar and shut the fuck up.
Stop kissing gibdos.
Stop kissing girls at camp, okay?
Do bombs hurt these?
I told you, no. Nothing hurts them except your sword or yelling into the Famicom microphone.
Really, I need the Bible to clean up my acting mouth.
Yes.
Yes to all those things.
Speaking of the 4400.
And one.
Speaking of the 4401, yes. But I was going to mention that in the previous episode, there was a lesbian woman was trapped in an elevator with a guy who was 4400 and who was like a Christian reverend from I don't know what year, but clearly it was like 100 years ago because he said that being gay was a sin, and boy was she pissed. No, but like, yeah, it is funny about the 4401 because there may be 4401 after all. So like,
So I've been right.
You may have been right all along. Yes, it is one of these blocks. Okay, there it is. But see, here's the thing. So spoilers if anyone's watching this on YouTube and cares about the 4400, which you clearly do not. Also, it's weird because the show from 2004 or whatever was called The 4400, whereas this one is just called 4400, no the, so that's how you distinguish them. Whatever, I'm talking about the current show. So it starts out and it's like, yeah, like 4,400 people appear, right? So then, yes, if you hump through this, it's one way, you get the bombs increase. Okay, then you hump yourself through the left, and by that I mean secret passage through the left of here. Okay, but I'm talking, alright? There's bombs in this room. In the room to the left, you'll find a key with some blue dark nuts.
Okay.
They are dark nuts, right?
Do I have to kill these guys then, or?
If you want bombs, which you clearly don't, so forget it. Unless you want to bank on them giving you a fairy.
I mean, I ain't banking on that shit, I tell you what. But these guys I need to kill?
If you want a key, yes. Alright, so 4,400 people return, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the government is obviously worried about them, right? So that there's, a part of the characters are like the evil government agents who, want to study them and, think they're terrorists and blah, blah, blah. And like, at least like one or two of the government people are good and, think that, they shouldn't be persecuted and all this. But of course, like now it's discovered that they have powers. But like from the beginning, there's this character, and I can't remember what any of their names are, but he's a social worker who's supposed to be interviewing them, and he, he's a good guy. He doesn't want them to be persecuted, but his backstory is that his brother disappeared mysteriously a year ago, and so as soon as he hears about them, he's like, is he one of the 4,400? But they supposedly interview everyone. They have all 4,400 of them, and his brother is not one of them. But then there's like these mysterious mysteries where he like thinks that his brother is sending him messages in the hotel or whatever, and blah blah blah. And so like but he's like he's not a 4,400. But then just in the last episode, we discover what happened, and guess what happened?
He was. I guess I go up.
Yes. Let's see. If you go to the right room, you can pick up a key. But then, yeah. Go to the right room and get a key. Well, it turns out that his 4,400 power was the ability to quicksilver himself. So yes, he was there the whole time, but he was invisible, and that's how he was leaving him messages, and nobody knew he was there, whatever. So my question is, doesn't that mean that there is 4,401? Because they wouldn't have counted him, because they counted all 4,400 and put them in a database, and if he was there at any time and was counted, then his brother would have known that. But his brother didn't know that the whole time. He was like, he's not one of the 4,400. So the whole show is a lie. Okay, if you bomb right, you will get some secret rupees.
And that's secret to most people, though.
Yes. Alright, but now you gotta head back left 2 rooms, I think.
Let's go head back to the bedroom to bed Zelda.
Hold on, you have the ladder, right?
Yeah.
I want to see if... Well, you may as well go left.
Left and then up a bit.
I think you might actually need to, but if you go up, there's some bombs, and you could use some bombs. need to go right and up. Or... Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Go right.
Yeah, this is fine. So you need to go up now, so that works. There's a key for killing these keys.
Scroll.
Now you gotta bomb up and pay that asshole his money. So, on the checklist, you got the magic book, aka the Bible, the bombs increase. Alright, so this is the secret passage in this room that will take you where you need to go. Don't lose your sword, otherwise you'll have to touch a Triforce sexually.
There's some Kryptonian tension, if you know what I'm saying.
Go up. Now here's the thing though, you don't want to touch the Triforce, you have to ignore it.
Whoa.
You have to go past it. Secret passage up above.
Just get that Triforce.
Just keep going up. We're gonna have to kill 3 Dodongos after this. So you got bombs for that.
Do I?
Good thing that was the 10th enemy.
Yeah, we gotta slow down, everybody. Starting to...
When you killed with your sword, should have dropped bombs. What the hell? Alright, in this room is the raft. Do not go through the left door, you will screw yourself.
Just doing some, worldly dudes.
I say that guy's just living his life. But not his best life, because now he's dead.
If he really wanted to live his best life, he shouldn't have pissed me off.
Exactly. Link is just an enraged murderer. Just killing people, living their best lives, walking back and forth in a maze. It's the one in front of the left door that's horrible. The bow is in level 5.
Should I bow to it?
Then head back down to the Triforce. So that movie Death at a Funeral not only has Peter Dinklage, but also Alan Turducken.
Doodly don't at me. So can I get the wonderful sword now and shit?
If you get that heart container from P3 using the raft, yes.
You know it, brother.
Alright, it says in 2010, Chris Rock, Tracy Morgan, and Martin Lawrence starred in the US remake. Peter Dinklage returned in his same role.
Whoa.
I see Morgan of all people.
If I go in here. Really don't.
Doodly do or doodly don't?
Yes, it's up to you.
I can't tell you how to live your best life.
Yes. Doodly.
There's one thing we do know, and is that there's always a doodly. Are you hearing this, people? Is this mic on?
Get out of my trees.
So for dinner, we're gonna have burgers with a tomato aioli, right?
Yes. I'm gonna bring back the wonderful time, thing.
Stopwatch to freeze enemies in a Zelda game.
Yes.
Breath of the Wild 2, right? Get on it, Nintendo. Take any goddamn one you want.
Let's get that sword.
That is enough for the magical sword which Sasha totally retconned.
Doodly don't. Okay. Doodly don't.
What the hell am I doing?
I was getting attacked by pea hats, and there's some asshole jogging around. Shut up.
When would that ever happen in the timeline?
Which time? What about Octorok?
Take any goddamn sword you want.
Yeah, we mastered using this sword.
Alright, you can go straight to level 5 if you want. When you save up 90 rupees, you can buy the magic shield if you want. Where's level 5? I don't know, but it looks like
where level 4 was.
But it looks like a Z, I'll tell you that.
Looks like Impa Z taking his shit on the roof.
Sure.
They, made it so you can, raft downwards, not just straight up.
Don't you raft up and down?
I guess you can raft down as well, but I meant like mainly down, like have a part where, you like behind level 4/5 to like just go all the way down.
What are you talking about? In Zelda 2, you raft left to right. So when are they going to bring back the raft?
Damn right. And Breath of the Wild did have rafts you could use.
So did Link's Awakening. Oh, wait a minute.
Had it and then he fucked it up. It's all just straightforward, right?
No. I'm, in fact, very confused about what to do here. those guys. Something self-defense.
Fucking pancakes.
I'm gonna say fucking pancreas. The map is in this room if you want it.
You want it here.
Sure.
If you're free.
Okay. Just go right. This is the room I think it is. Or is it up, then right? It's up, then right.
Okay. Go. Fucker hanging out in doorways thinking he's cool.
Compass. Get the key and go to the right. Some good dodging. You gonna kill this burning mandala? Nice, okay.
I'll go up, and this is where I need to warp around and shit.
Yes. This is apparently the way to the boss, by the way. We'll have to go back for the whole item. You can beat a multi-headed Geekus with this much health, right?
I want to pan time behind my back.
Without blowing your potion, right?
Something's getting blown.
Ignore these guys unless you need health from them and go to the left. Kill this Geekus without using a potion and you will be hailed as a hero. What is Zelda 1 Link the hero of?
Franchises.
So he bought his own Burger King franchise?
Touch it.
Yeah, touch that Triforce. Alright, now we gotta go back for a bow.
It seems like you get it from warping from the start-ish area.
Ish. Left and down through the locked door.
Oh, pancakes.
Go through the secret passage to the left. You can get a key back to replace the one that you just used. Let's just kill the leader. So totally dark keys, right? Right. Hump back through the secret passage and
Go back whale.
go down the stairs. You need the use of your sword. Go up, avoid the bubbles. Oh, are you here? Okay, no, you need to kill these guys and go right. Just looking at the wrong thing. What if you could, that one, yeah. What if you could yell into your microphone to kill Wizrobes? You have to yell fuck like AVGN.
How do I kill him?
Go down and find out. The only reason to kill that blue Goma is to get a key, so may as well do it.
This fucking boss.
Now we already got the ladder from level 6, but we did not actually beat level 6, right? So it's time to go back to level 6.
Get my fix.
Aim for the Eye of Goma.
Alright. Best way to get out of here.
Where's level 6? Is it better to just save and quit, go to a ferry, and head to level 6?
Probably. So, could you up an A or whatever?
Save. Level 6 is known as the Crooked Finger, is that correct?
Yes. Read it, I don't. Yeah, that's in the graveyard.
Hey Doom.
Well, how's it going?
I'm sure that's good. I'm sure you saw our burgers that were pretty good as well. Ratmus is heading back to level 6 now to beat it. You missed 2 dungeons in just a half an hour. So we're making progress, right, bro?
Yes. Sadie hungers for stumbles.
Sadie hungers for the burgers. Look at that metal man, I love it.
Fighting.
Ratmus, are you pissed?
I'm always pissed. So, you know, fine if he didn't want to use it, like, he didn't need to use it clearly.
Well, it's good that, like, you know, once Ratmus finishes this game today, spoilers, what's he gonna play? I'm not sure at this point. But, like I said, on the list of games that I would like Ratmus to play soon is Ocarina of Time and Super Mario RPG. So, you know, it's like, even though Cobra or Doom, you know, they play the games in their own way, and, you know, I have my own way, and I'm sure Ratmus has his own way, right? And I can yell at Ratmus to, you know, to do things that I want him to do, right? So we can, my point is that maybe, you know, Ratmus can show off things in Super Mario RPG that Cobra and Matt didn't do, maybe that we don't normally do, right? Maybe stuff that Ratmus wants to do, and Ratmus can do things in Ocarina of Time, like fishing, right?
That Doom never wants to do.
You wouldn't skip fishing, would you? You know, like you wouldn't download a car, right?
Yes.
And, you know, we'll make it interesting in other ways. Alright, so this dungeon, you have to use...
Looks like you just go straight up to warp to A, and then you go to B.
Actually, yes, that seems about right. Because I think you already got that key, you already got that ladder. Don't need any of that. So yeah, just go straight up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. Lead you to a secret passage, which will lead you to a multi-headed Geekus and another secret passage to a Mandala and the actual boss, Goma. Yes, that is weird. Alright, this room has the secret passage. Oh, there's another easy key to get after the secret passage. Okay, so this will take you to a room with keys. You can bomb down to get a key afterwards. But yeah, Ratmus will not be doing Ocarina of Time or Super Mario RPG today, or probably anytime soon, because I would like to do a bunch of maybe shorter games first.
That was weird. Said bomb down.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I'm wondering, is the key just sitting there, or do you have to actually kill the Wizrobes? Because maybe this wasn't a good idea. Oh, it's just sitting there. Good. Grab it and leave. Get shot in the back by Buford Wizrobe over a matter of 80 rupees. Right now you got a Geekus to kill. Doom's just a crazy speedrunner, speedrunning it, wanting to beat it in 3 fucking streams, whereas I'm like, take your time, spend 24 hours, go slow, talk about RoboCop. Secret passage.
So I just push the thing.
Yeah. If you lose your sword, I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay.
Because you won't actually need it. Well, you might need to kill the manhandler with bombs then. Are you unable to use your sword?
Yes. Do arrows
Oh,
work?
okay. Well, no, actually, you don't need to kill this guy then. I thought the door was closed. Yeah, just kill this golem and you're done. So is Yakuza 5 what you're going to start immediately after Ocarina of Time then, Doom? Or are you going to do a Super Metroid test stream at some point? There goes another potion.
Taking these hits, baby.
Make that potion worth it, otherwise you... Yeah. That would be good. That would be good. Touch that Triforce, and now Ratmus can magically use his sword again.
Next level looks like my prostate, according to this.
Yes. You have to buy another potion, totally, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say buy a potion, go do level 7, and then after that we're probably going to have to do some more rupee grinding. Where is level 7?
Level 7, M7. That's close to the start. It's like 5 screens to the right and 1 up.
Okay. Alright, now for the real reason that Doom came to the stream, we're going to discuss today's episode of Superman and Lois. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you care about spoilers, don't listen.
Seems like I don't get the fucking shit.
So this was the 3rd episode of the season, and so when I say that all season long they've been teasing something, I only mean 2 episodes because the season isn't actually that long. But seriously, all season long they've been teasing that there's some sort of Kryptonian creature deep inside the Earth, and he's pounding to get out, and he's in the Smallville mines, and Clark is having all these visions that there's some evil, terrible Kryptonian creature who's punching his way out of the Earth, and they're dropping names like Doomsday, saying it's going to be the end of the world and stuff like that. So it's supposed to be Doomsday, right? But guess what? They fucking flipped the switch on us. They fucking lied to us. It broke out, and it wasn't Doomsday at all. It was just Bizarro. But
Harmless Bizarro.
Just harmless Bizarro. No, but like, we should have known that they were bait and switching us because they literally did the same thing in the first season. The first season of Superman and Lois starts out where you see this guy, and he's African American, and you don't know where he is. He seems to be evil because he hates Superman, and he has this spaceship and all these powers and stuff, and his AI intelligence is calling him Captain Luthor. So we're like, who is this guy? Is he Lex Luthor? Is Lex Luthor black in some other universe? What's going on here? And then it was a bait and switch. He was a completely different character having nothing to do with Lex Luthor. The AI was just being stupid and wrong.
Yes.
He was actually John Henry Irons, aka Steel. But yes, like it was like the exact same bait and switch type thing that the show did, and like we should have saw it coming. Maybe it's a double bait and switch, you know, maybe Bizarro came out, but Doomsday's still underneath there. You think that, or no? But yeah, that's what's been going on. You totally needed to know that.
It's just OG Bizarro.
The name's Nello, Punchinello. So Bizarro should have, you know, came out of the mines and been like, the name's Zorro, Bizarro! And then had a bunch of bombs.
Flash some gang signs.
And then flashed his penis, what?
Just say,
Yes. Yes, he will. Alright, so the item in this dungeon is the red candle, right? Where the hell is it? Where in my prostate is the red candle? In the upper left corner of the prostate, via a secret passage that is labeled on here as A. How the fuck do you get there is the question. Let's see here.
M7.
There is one key in this entire dungeon, and since you have 6 keys, I don't even think we need to worry about that or anything, so this map is not really helpful. That's where you are, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's there somewhere. It might be there. Have you tried doing there from the other side?
Probably not. So it's those darn goblins.
Everything.
More.
Alright, so if you ever get into the dungeon, you want to go 1, 2, 3 rooms to the right.
How far did you get in Ocarina of Time?
Well, he beat the Forest Temple. He beat the Ice Cavern.
Right again?
I told you right 3 times. What else did you beat, Doom? Yeah, he's starting next stream with the Water Temple, but... It's the room after this one that has the secret passage you want. Okay, so he just did Forest Temple and Ice Cavern. Now he's in the Water Temple to start next time. And it's handy. So apparently, Doom, your plan is that you're only going to become a child again once. Just like how, you know, I did Majora's Mask where I only beat all the bosses once, I guess. So I'm guessing that after the Water Temple, he's going to cross the Gerudo Wasteland somehow without the Lens of Truth. get the Requiem of Spirit, and then I guess go back in time and do literally everything possibly to do as a child all at once. So that will be interesting. Then when all that's done and you come back to the future, I guess you'll be doing either Adult Spirit Temple or...
What'd you say for this room? Do I go right?
No, there's a secret passage here. There should be. Well, I don't know what order he's doing things after the child thing. We'll just have to see. So, go down.
Go to the next room.
The red candle is here. Oh, here's a small key that I did not even see.
That's how small it is.
Not like Ravenbeak's penis. That thing is huge, I heard.
Well,
I don't care what you've heard about bird penises. This thing is humongous. I saw him in the locker room. Yes, Adam would never lie to you, right? Okay.
That one.
It's complicated. You gotta go through Secret Passage D. In order to get there, you gotta go through Secret Passage C. In order to get there, you gotta go
Up your last.
all the way to the upper right almost of the said prostate. So go back through the secret passage.
Okay. Just glitch through this damn thing. Fucking awesome like Zelda Stone waiting.
No one's as awesome as Zelda Stone, right? And we know that.
It's like out pizza in the hut.
No one out Zoda's the stone. We should tell him that.
Yes. That should be his brain call. You know what?
Go right. All the way right and then all the way up.
God, they killed Kennedy.
And that time that guy was like, we'll kill Kennedy, no one will know who did it. Ha 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 ha.
I've been watching just like some like random trivia stuff from like older shows, and I think I heard this before, but it was talking about like the first episode of Gilligan's Island. Like you can see the flags are at half mast because Kennedy was killed.
Yes, just stop wasting bombs and just kill that guy with your sword. No arrows worked on him.
Of course they do. They're just not that good.
But yeah, for whatever reason I forget, because somebody brought it up, I was reading about Gilligan's Island again, and yeah, I had known that before, I'm sure, but like, you know, everything about how weirdly different the first pilot was, and different characters, different actors, different everything, and music and tone, and like, I think they did not air that show, Keep Going Up, and originally, and then like they again repurposed it into like a flashback episode where they reshot some of the scenes with some of the characters.
Yeah.
Just keep going up. But then like in the 90s, like they you know had like these Time Life, you know, VHS sets, and like it was like you can own the first ever, you know, unaired pilot of Gilligan's Island, you know, for the first time on VHS, and like they probably aired it on cable or something. But like I remember I bought that first VHS, and it was like in a huge, humongous case. I think it was just that episode. I don't know if I bought any other episodes. But then like I don't know what I did with that. I must have sold it or something because I don't have it anymore. Like I don't have any of Gilligan's Island. I mean, I've certainly seen some of the episodes, but it was never a show I really cared or liked or watched every episode of, type of thing. But
Yeah, I remember watching it when it was on during the day of like, you know, summer break as a kid.
But eventually,
Going up.
yes. they did release like all of the seasons and all of the episodes on DVD, including that unaired pilot. I think I don't know if it's like still available to buy or whatever, but I guess I just didn't care. But yeah, like you look up like what were the names of the characters, because his name is totally Willie Gilligan, right? And it's like, well, is that canon? Well, it's like it was written in the script for like maybe the unaired pilot or something, and like the creator said that like yes, he wanted his name to be Willie Gilligan, so does that count as canon? If Doom were here, he would tell you that that's the trope word of God.
The word of Buck.
Saying Buck is a god now?
Yes. Here's the word of God or something. So go
secret passage here.
I turned that shit.
I didn't.
I turned the beat around, motherfuckers.
You gotta turn it upside down. Alright, here's the tricky part. You gotta go up.
The tricky part is to slow down.
And right. Pay attention, people in chat. You gotta pay this mofo his $50 of blood money, and then go down.
My money!
Secret passage here. This is the way to get to the boss, people. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you fuck it up and go some wrong way in that prostate area, you can end up paying more money than what you need to. And if you leave your heart, then you're just an insane person, because then you're never getting true 100%. And how could you live with yourself or sleep at night? The answer is you cannot.
And I'm a bitch.
Is she enjoying her nap?
Yes.
Secret passage.
The first one I tried.
Just keep going left. I think you stepped into level 8 earlier. It was across the river.
Yeah. Just be like, what the fuck's here?
Level 8 is the never-ending shooting star.
It's got a car, he's gotta be driving that bitch. Great ICP reference.
Yes, level 8 has 2 items, magical... Actually, it has 3 items. Magical rod, magical key, and the magical bonds increase. Yeah, I know that. So... Ratmus, before the next level, you are going to need at least 100 rupees.
At least.
You still haven't bought the magic shield for 90. Which is good, because that means it wasn't eaten.
The more you know. Clearly I need to go and get some effing fat PHT money. Do my ball sack. That's what Link just said. So basically I can just grind and, we can slow things down with some sauce.
There are no likes in level 8, so yeah, go ahead and buy the magic shield now.
There's no cats in America, I heard.
We're the kids in America. Whoa.
Love getting, rubies down to the seashore, right?
So what else were we talking about?
Let's talk about more stupid movies.
Hey, Luna.
What did leave Luna? I mean, what? How you doing, Luna?
We got green Mega Man heads and Metal Man heads.
We got heavy metal music.
I'm the only one who has Napalm Man's head over here as an emote. Because I'm so awesome.
I'm the only one that has Napalm Man's head on a spike because he wronged me.
Sure.
He joined the Viet Cong. That was, his first mistake.
Sure. Let's turn this down so we can talk. What were we talking about?
Vietnam.
Yeah, you and I know so much about Vietnam because we were totally in it.
When did it end? The 73 when that wonderful book Snow White came out.
What was that line in Die Hard where the guy was like, "Yeah, this is just like Vietnam, right?" And he's like, "You fucking moron! I was 10."
Yeah, pretty much.
We're gonna need some more FBI agents.
Agent Johnson and Johnson. We invented a shampoo together.
But no relation.
So everything comes full circle here.
Like Steve Urkel.
I also watched, I think it was probably like December of 71 when they opened Disney World and, Roy Disney was still alive. I think he died like shortly there.
Is that on Disney Plus or is it only the Disneyland opening?
This was on a YouTube thing, so I don't know if it's on there, but you think they have some stuff about that, especially at the show. What the fuck?
10th Guinea has the fairy, okay?
I want fairies all over me.
Please, tell me you got that.
Clip that and show it to some, person that loves the code. Be like, what causes this shit to happen?
Well, we know what causes that shit to happen.
But like
that,
all of it?
That enemy was going to drop a fairy, but you must have killed like 4 of them at literally the same time, so they all dropped fairies. Yeah, it's just like in, a COVID denier, it's right in front of them, the evidence is right in front of them, but Freddy Krueger, won't believe it, even if he saw 4 fairies. He'd still say it's a hoax.
It's a ho-ho. But anyway, what I was saying is that because, Walt Disney, Disneyland's his, park, so it's Disney World Roy's park because he was actually there.
Well, no, because, Roy wanted it to be in Walt's memory, which is why he, insisted against Walt's, wishes that it be called Walt Disney World only.
But isn't that what a good brother would do?
What, do you think I would, name a park after you, Ratmus Park, if you died? Well, you're sorely mistaken, because I'm an asshole.
I think it was like one of the last behind the attractions that is out currently, but it was talking about, basically, like Roy and Walt were like a wonderful team because
Did they ever stream together?
Yes, totally in 8mm. But Roy was like an amazing producer, and he always found ways to make things happen. Walt was like a huge creative.
What you're saying is, if Roy had been helping him from the start, he never would have lost Oswald?
Yeah. Wasn't his, the shows that he had when they were building Disneyland kind of like that?
Well, when I said that stupid thing that I said, I meant, Walt and Roy sitting here in our basement playing Zelda 1 together and streaming it on Twitch.
Be very interesting.
They'll come back from the dead and they'll play Epic Mickey Blind.
They'll play all the fucking Mickey games.
Starting with Mickey Mousecapade?
Yes. I didn't even know that there was a Pinocchio game for the Super Nintendo, but SNES Drunk did a video about it recently, it was like very much at the end of the life of the Super Nintendo, like '96. You know, and it seemed like the gameplay was just, you know, okay, but the graphics were amazing.
It's pronounced graphics, okay?
I think the cheapest place to get the shield is like P1 or whatever, right? Pier 1.
The checklist says G5, but there's probably multiple places. It's like C2 is a hellhole to get to. G3 is annoying to get to. G5 is easy to get to.
What the fuck is G5?
N5 is another place.
Is that
G5 is that corner with bushes near the seashore.
okay? But N5.
N5 is like somewhere in the
Okay.
woods by the ferry,
Okay.
where level 2 is supposed to be.
I think it's like 2 down from here.
Yeah, it's like it's one space below that Armos place. Need 3 more rupees though.
I think illegal. I got fucking bombs, everybody. What's their house burned down?
Which is why it's easier to go to G5.
Fucking bitch. What is it to get people to respawn? Like, you have to go X amount of spaces away from them?
I don't know how this game is coded. Do it look like the behind the code guy? Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. I'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas, Ratmus. Or Tektites.
One ruby.
Fucking finally. The best part is you still gotta grind for 100 more rupees.
So Luna, are you like having to work today, or are you just hanging out? Or do some, you know, Streets of Rage,
Rage of Streets.
Rage Boulevard, where you can't take, you know, big trucks and shit. How is your day going? Do you have to work or anything today?
I don't know what's going on in Luna's life. You know, what's up with his job. If he wants to tell us how horrible it is. I'm sure he just vents privately to Doom. But you can vent to us anytime. No work, day going well, it's cold. How cold is it outside, Ratmus, here?
How cold is it?
You bought the magic shield, is that correct?
Yes. Look at that giant honking honky.
I'd rather not. Alright, you gotta grind for 100 rupees and go to level 8.
I lost my goddamn mind.
It is 30 degrees here. Let's see if I can remember.
Yesterday was freaking cold.
It says where Luna lives is 26, so pretty similar.
Michigan Adventure is still a fucking hellhole.
Isn't there a job of, burning down Michigan Adventure with a Yumbo?
Sounds like an achievement in like Luna's, life story video game.
Can't Cave Johnson invent a combustible Yumbo that burns your house down?
Trying to set one on fire as is pretty difficult.
Lord knows I've tried. Ratmus just had a Vietnam flashback to burning a Yumbo. Ratmus just, just picture Ratmus with a superimposed image of a burning Yumbo and a Vietnam helicopter playing Fortunate Son in the background.
Yes.
Yes. Ratmus and I are familiar with, how that is, right?
Am I the only one that thought these guys looked like aliens because they clearly only have one eye?
You're the only one who thought that. It was a couple days ago. Song told me, like, oh, it's so cold. It's like 33 degrees or something, and there's snow everywhere. It's terrible, Rockman. Then I looked at how cold it was here, and I'm like, it's 3 degrees Fahrenheit. And she was just like, fuck that shit. That temperature doesn't exist.
And then you call the scientist, and he's like, yes, it very much does.
I called a scientist, and he said he could make things negative 2,000 degrees, but I think the guy was a nutcase, so let's ignore him.
Called Spock, and he just wouldn't shut up about hypergravity. I think he had a stroke.
I thought you were going to say BBWs, because he loves those.
Yes. That I was on board. Because we got that, lake.
But got that Lake Michigan. You ever heard of Lake Michigan? No, but yes, it's... Chicago and Michigan are similar, but they're definitely not similar to Virginia weather or California weather or Florida weather, as we all know. The lake. Lake effect snow. Like last week or something, I heard that like Mike Ditka was trending on Twitter, and like it said that like Mike Ditka has a Twitter account, and like I really thought at first that it was going to be like, he's an old guy, right? So I thought he was going to be going viral for like saying horrible things, like racist things, anti-vax things, or whatever. But like, no, it was apparently the exact opposite. Like he is like apparently he was like making really funny jokes, and he's not an asshole.
Tell that to those stools.
I mean, maybe it was just some punk kid that he paid to make a Twitter account for him or something. I don't know. No, see, that's the thing. Apparently he was saying bad stuff about Aaron Rodgers. You're trying to farm rupees here?
I've always wanted to just murder all these assholes in blind rage.
Did I tell you guys about the time when I met Mike Ditka in person? Oh wait, no, it wasn't Mike Ditka, excuse me. It was Dick Buttkiss. It's easy to get those two confused.
Dick Buttkiss. What the fuck even is that?
Spoilers, it's the same as the door, because the way this game is programmed, there can't be, two entrances on the same tile that lead to different places.
No!
Yes, well, you're gonna be, it's a hugely disappointing story, Luna. So, when I was very young, I don't know, I want to say 6 years old or something, my dad was at some function, and I was there with him for some reason, where Dick Buttkiss was there, and my dad was like, come 6-year-old Rockman, that you got to meet Dick Buttkiss, this famous Bears guy, whatever. And like apparently I had like a panic attack. I was just a little kid, like I was scared. I didn't want to meet him, and I wouldn't go.
My dad's never forgiven you.
Probably. I don't know if I mean, I just didn't, I don't know if it was a panic attack. I just don't know any other way to describe it. I was nervous and scared. I was a kid. Ratmus, did you ever have that reaction when you met those Disney characters? Because I was a little older than you, but you were like so effing young that you probably were.
I don't know if I left the frickin' stroller they were pushing me around in.
Ratmus wasn't even allowed out of his stroller.
Did I see any people dressed up like dwarves? Is the question.
Oh, you did, and Peter Dinklage was pissed.
He was there. He wasn't happy. Made me crap my frickin' diaper.
Let's just make up a story that Ratmus. Okay, so this is what? 1985 Disney World. Ratmus is 3 years old. You're in a stroller.
I was gonna say 83. I'm one. They just redid Fantasyland.
Okay, but
Again.
Was that Disney World?
No, it's Disneyland.
Okay, well we went to Disneyland in '83 and you were 1.
Yeah.
That's correct. Did we go to anywhere in '84? Because I know we went to Disney World in '85. We might have gone to Disney World in '84 and '85.
Yeah, it could be.
Anyways, 1983 Disneyland. Ratmus is 1 year old. He's in his stroller, right? So, what Ratmus witnessed was Peter Dinklage, going up to the people cosplaying as, I know it's not cosplaying, but the characters, playing the parts of the dwarfs, right? And he literally gets in a shouting fist fight, Peter Dinklage versus Dopey, right in front of Ratmus, and a 1 year old in a stroller, and scars him for life. If Peter Dinklage is listening, I just made up this story. It's not true. Don't sue me. But it totally happened. Except It didn't.
It scarred me.
And one thing is for sure, Ratmus was scarred. He walked up to a random wrestler and shook his hand.
The story my friend James told me about, meeting Hulk Hogan and him scaring him. I've heard, similar stories from other kids, too, where, they went to some place, then Hulk Hogan's there, and he starts, goofing around.
Shouting anti-vax stuff?
Yes. And pro-Reagan stuff, I don't know. Will get you.
Were Hulk Hogan and Mr. T truly sworn blood brothers?
Yes. That blood had Hep C.
Oh God.
It's like that Mario RPG thing of what those 3 idiots have in common.
What, 3 idiots?
One of the questions, what do Jinx, Kulux, and the Goomball have in common? And the answer's hepatitis. I need 1 ruby, then I need 1 more ruby. And then they tell 2 friends.
Yeah. Mr. T is one of those, good guys still to this day, right?
Drinks his milk and all that shit.
He drinks his kids and gets 8 hours of drugs.
Bringing things back to Disney stuff.
Because we really need to keep talking about Disney to maintain Doob's interest, yes?
But there was an episode of Saturday Night Live I remember watching when we were at Disney World, like February of 2000.
I was gonna say, how do you remember watching Saturday Night Live in 1985 at Disney World?
Yeah, because obviously this was our high school trip, so we're watching TV, and it was one of those ones at the Saturday TV Funhouse where like Mr. T, says all those things, but he confuses him like Hitch, stay in drugs and all that stuff, but like. He goes to that place and starts beating up those bad guys, and just like out of the blue says, "You should have stayed in school." And the guy's like, "What?" So when I was like with a group of people, like some of whom were people that stayed with me in my room, like I did that just walking around at some point, and they thought it was funny.
So you would just walk around Disney World saying to random people, "You should have stayed in school"?
I think I just turned around and said to one of the kids in our group that, because we watched that episode, like, the day before. You should have stayed in school. Clearly it was a different time. Let's see, girl. Have to bomb this shit open again, or is this the wrong screen?
I don't think that's the right screen. Yes.
Alright, now we're level 8. Time for me to get some hate.
Time for some Nate.
Let me give her a treat because she's been so good.
Sure she deserves any.
See, have you just been so good? Yes, you. You can tell by your silence, Jimmy, love that stupid story. I also remember great things like Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
Starring Rick Moranis, who
said I'm never going back to acting.
Push the block. Yes, I'll never forgive him about, lying about how much he loved his wife.
There's a thing over here. Oh, shit.
Go down.
Do I bomb there, or do I...
Through the wall. Go down. Secret passage. Well, no, it's the magic wand is here in this room, so deal with it.
There's a magic wand here. Deal with it.
I mean, I don't have any control over Disney and what they do. I think most people don't want them to remake their old movies, yet they keep doing it. Whether we like it or not, they keep doing it. And then, and the other thing is, a lot of their old movies were, culturally problematic.
What makes the red man red, anyway?
I don't know, but I mean...
It's just cultural appropriation.
It's just, I don't know anything, okay?
It's like nothing about no fancy book learning.
It's like you should tell people, just go back and watch Snow White and Dumbo, just enjoy those movies. Oh, wait, they're racist?
If you want to watch Dumbo and stuff, yeah, go back and watch the old ones. They should be making new ones. Like Oliver and Company too.
But isn't it racist?
It was a different time. Alright, now what?
Good question. Okay, let's see. C would take you there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there.
Reminds me of that Family Guy thing, because everything does.
Go back to the start of the dungeon.
This
Up.
Okay. This magic shield is magic, baby.
I mean, yeah, there's Song of the South, but even in Dumbo, there's that, and Apparently, Snow White portrayed dwarfs in a bad light, and so on and so on and so on, and raped, Cinderella. Where did you go?
I went left, which I think was right.
I have no idea where you are anymore.
I'm gonna YOLO swag this pancake.
Really nice if you had a map and compass, because I don't know where the fuck you are.
I'm gonna with a bunch of rope just enough to hang myself to.
Go up.
Okay.
Okay, I think you're here. Just keep going up past a dig dogger and to a guy where you're going to give him the bait. But the point is like I saw Snow White and Cinderella and all those old Disney movies when I was a kid. And like when I was a kid, it was 40 years ago. That was a long time ago. I don't remember things very well. Should I go and watch Dumbo again? Should I watch Snow White again?
I think Dumbo is one of the shortest Disney movies.
Whatever. Never saw Beauty and the Beast.
Go up.
Keep going up. Alright, now you keep going left.
Remember, I watched part of Revenge of the Nerds, and that movie would definitely, not, be, something people want to shed light on, because, basically, there's a scene where,
yeah,
kill this guy or just a bomb.
You can bomb, yeah. I mean, I didn't want to go down a rabbit hole of discussion about this. And speaking of rabbit holes, yes, I did see Alice in Wonderland when I was a kid. Is that problematic for its portrayal of people who are addicted to mercury?
Yes. So I clearly gotta kill these a-holes.
Clearly. In here should be apparently a key, which you don't really need, and a secret passage. Now this takes you to a location where you want to go left through a locked door.
Can I help you, Sadie? After this, I'll take you out, right?
That's the last key you'll ever need, so the other 6 were useless.
Oh,
there's the magic keys in here.
You sell these, right?
Sell those magic keys on eBay.
My last piece. Were Zelda 1 and 2 the only ones with the magic key as an item?
Did you get the rod?
Yeah.
As far as I know, alright, now this is complicated again. Go back to the right. Now go down. Go down again. Oh shit, you can't. Did you go left?
Yeah.
Walk through the wall down. Because you guys know the Mad Hatter is mad because of mercury poisoning, right?
I was lead poisoning. I see.
Okay, yes, this is the way you needed to go. Now here's the secret passage.
So return to the lounge. Motor's dead. My crappy heights, yo.
Turn your crappy heights crappy.
More crappy heights. I think those burgers turned out pretty damn good.
Calm down. Yeah, but what about the Mad Hatter, you know, as a Batman villain, though?
Oh, gosh. It's a sympathetic villain, more like in the, animated version, right?
Let's see.
Kind of. He was just like, I guess now they call him like a freaking beta male simp. Who,
Whoa!
wanted to date this woman named Alice, especially because she broke up with her boyfriend, but then they got back together. Go down.
Yes. Just pop a Mentos on the left.
He just wanted love.
Isn't that what we all want?
Some people just want hate.
I'd like to have more wands.
Good on.
I'll go back.
Go to so many next rooms. Go up.
Yes.
Killing that guy gives you.
Killing what? Those land moles?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that you didn't need to kill them.
Heart's getting.
Well, you used a secret passage to get to that room with the land molas. If you wanted to for some reason go back through same said secret passage, you would need to kill those land molas and push a block, but there's no real need to ever do that.
Okay, let me take a short break and handle Sadie.
I should clearly farm rupees for you. Oh wait, you don't need any more?
You tell me.
Let's look at the checklist. Apparently Ratmus has bought everything. I don't care that he, used the bait and let it go. It's gone. It's whatever. He used it. It's checked off. He bought it. The end. We don't need it anymore. Well, then I guess maybe we should just save and... What I'll do is I'll save, I will get him healed, and then I'll start heading to where level 9 is, which is A1, which is how level 9 is done. If I can remember how to play this game. Who the fuck is Discording me? Oh, it's Song. So So yeah, if Ratmus somehow blows this so hard and loses his magic shield and all of his potions and still can't beat Ganon, then we'll just reset, right? But I don't think that will happen. Take any goddamn machi you want.
Alright.
I saved and got you here. You gotta get to A1.
Then get some sauce. But, you know, Miyohan was like, let's put this fucking place in that asses to the ass ends.
Well, there's a ROM hack. And a rom-com.
Easy. Well, looky here. This place is a goddamn horrible maze.
Go up. Up. Right.
Bombs.
Just walk. Walk right again.
Walk right into the fucking fire, idiot.
Bomb up.
Whoa. Wizard Robied in the face.
Map. This SOB has the map. Sadie, go take a nap.
Let's go take a walk.
Go through the wall to the left. To Moblin's wonderful eyeball. Here's the silver arrow.
That's a good luck here.
Doom's like, I understand it. Alright, go back the way you came to the start. Wrong way. That's okay, just go to the left.
Oh shit, no! My shield.
Was it eaten?
Yes.
Good job, Ratmus, you fucking idiot. Doom said it was going to happen, and I said, no, Ratmus isn't that stupid. So I was wrong. I should have gone in this room to begin with.
Was it eaten?
Doesn't look like it. So why did you say it was?
I just assumed it was.
That's what happens when you assume things. Think you're safe in the doorway because you're not. Keep going left. How about you take less damage than that? At this point, you may as well leave and get your life refilled because you're screwed at this point.
Where's the closest potion shop?
Potion shop. Oh, fuck.
I think there's one A2 actually.
Nope.
A3.
C1, but then it's gonna help you refill your life.
Oh, where is it? It'll be over here.
Yes, this is C1. Okay.
Now I got 9 silver arrow shots I can do. I think that 14.
Okay, left.
Left. What you can see. I think
Just pause it here for a second. Let's not screw up this really fucking confusing section.
good girls.
Here, then here, then here, then here, 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 then here, then here, here, then here, then here, then here, then here, then here. Okay, hopefully I got it. Go left. Left again. Up. Left. Up. On this map it said that was a locked door. Bomb right. Go up.
Still my sword.
Go right. Bomb down. This room has the compass.
And it's an ass.
Go back up. Bomb up. right.
So in hell, you damn wizard robies. Go out. Oops.
Walk through wall left.
Tonari no, bitch.
We know Heya Ike. Yes, go left. Left. Wait, no, up. The fuck is left? It's useless. Walk through wall to the left.
Come need you, bitch.
Red ring is here.
Not of death, but of life. Get in my belly. Has anyone ever gone this, to the right over there?
Checklist complete. The Triforce of Power is apparently not on the checklist.
Alright, now what?
Walk back to the right. Secret passage. Kill this asshole.
Not dead, bitch.
On right. Go right. According to the NES Game Atlas, in the next room is not Ganon, but the evil Ganon.
How evil is he? I have the sword, if you know what I mean. Show yourself, Dragmire.
Hit him in the nards.
Just have yards.
Do it, Ratmus!
Really missing every fucking hit.
You deserve a Triforce for that.
There's another one just so they can't, try to resurrect you.
Whoa.
F and GG, time for the third quest. Arigato, motherfucker. The hero of Hyrule.
Alright, so GG Ratmus, you've beat Zelda 1, Japanese version.
Yes.
You are great, Ratmus. You have an amazing wisdom and power in this economy. So the question is, what game is Ratmus playing next? Well, I think if you were going to do Zelda 2, I'd rather have you do that on another day where you have a full stream.
Yeah.
So my question is, Ratmus, looking at these games that you said that you totally wanted to stream, we have about 2 hours and 8 minutes. Do you think you could beat Mega Man 4?
We can see. Let's give it a shot, sure.
There's no giving it a shot. You're doing it. Rockman has never streamed Mega Man 4. Ratmus, have you beat Mega Man 4?
Yes, I have.
Yes, he has. So that means he can do it again, right?
Yes. Could it be like that one guy I beat Mega Man games with my chin?
Are people in chat shocked? All right, we are going to split the broadcast here. So BRB in a few minutes where we switch to Mega Man 4.
Posted this on Fish's Facebook.
No.
Yes. He's at least an a-hole.